What's up, fuckers?
Hey,
we just
guys.
saw Star Wars. Woo! Never tell me the odds.
Tell me the odds, boy.
Oh, man.
I'll tell you the odds. This movie fucking sucked.
Give it a rating right now before we even fucking start.
Rating right now, I'm gonna say 5 out of 10. Right now, mediocre.
Mediocre.
At best.
Yeah.
Kids, if you're watching this, go to sleep because it's about to get spoiler territory, and it's gonna get violent. We're gonna say a lot of bad words because
This
we're
movie
mad
fucking
right
sucks.
now.
It's a stinker. It's a nasty little shit in a toddler's diaper.
So let's get on to the positives. The Tenet prologue. So
Yeah,
there's
go
a-
see it for the prologue to Tenet. That's the best fucking part of
I
the
don't
movie.
recommend this, but I support the theater experience, but sneak in to your local IMAX theater.
Watch the trailers and then fucking leave.
Don't watch the trailers, just watch the IMAX Tenet prologue, and then go home.
Yeah.
Because oh god, cones everywhere. The Tenet prologue was the best part of the whole movie, and I felt more emotion and action out of the 6 minutes that I saw there than I did the whole movie.
Tight fit.
Oh god.
Damn, nice.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that was
that fucking preview had my heart pumping, and it was really good.
And you know what? I didn't like the composer for Black Panther, but he's doing the score for this, and my god, did
And
he
my
already
God,
change
is
my
it good.
opinion.
You can feel the rumbling in the IMAX.
We're in an opera house, and everybody just falls asleep, and there's a heist going on. Like, Nolan he can do whatever he wants now because he's Nolan, and he can have $225 million and he can make a profit because
He's fucking Christopher Nolan.
unlike
that's why.
unlike Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, The Loss of Skywalker, The Death of Skywalker, he can make good movies.
Yeah. So, moral
so-
of the story: sneak in to watch Tenet preview, then leave because this movie is a hot garbage shit show.
Okay, so now that was the end of the positives.
Now come the negatives.
Okay.
Well, okay. Well, do you have
Okay.
any positives in the movie about the movie at all?
Okay, actually positives. Spoilers again, guys. Spoilers.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, there's.
This is what happens to you if you watch
Hey, look,
fucking
like,
Skywalker.
Hey, that's what J.J. Abrams was trying to clean up.
If you watch Skywalker,
you see that? Did you see that car? There was a dead body in that.
yeah,
car.
if you watch Skywalker, that will fucking happen to you.
Anyway, positives. I guess
so dark,
John
man.
Williams. You can't see us, so we're just gonna record.
Yeah,
it.
the best part of any Star Wars movie is John fucking Williams. Let's be honest.
John Williams, and even though he uses the same theme 15 times, it's okay because that's the only thing that was good.
Yeah, it sticks. It's the only fucking thing that you'll know from Star Wars. you know?
That and the set piece for Palpatine was pretty cool. You got the Druids from WWE 2K13 made their cameo appearance.
I'm so glad Palpatine was not in a mech. I thought he was gonna be in a fucking mech suit. I thought from the trailer he was gonna be in a mech, but he was not. Thank God.
Speaking of mechs, we had a Neon Genesis cameo callback with
Yeah,
all these
congratulations,
people calling,
Shinji.
trying to get Rey back up. Positive moment. Anyway, we'll get to that. But let's start at the beginning of the movie. Let's start at the first
The
act.
beginning of the movie will give you a seat. You'll have so much whiplash from your neck being snapped. It's not even fucking funny. It goes so quick.
Actually, it's
no
not funny.
reason.
It's tiresome because I almost fell asleep. In the first act of this movie,
It's bad.
one word, shit. Okay.
2 words, shithole.
One word, Tenet. Sorry, that was an inside joke.
I can't even actually the movie starts out, the opening crawl makes no fucking sense. It's like Palpatine has spoken to people in the universe.
It's 3
Like, what the
paragraphs.
fuck?
It's 3 paragraphs of he's risen again, like he's fucking Jesus
Like as
Christ.
if this was planned, like after the ending of watch Last Jedi ending and then watch this fucking opening crawl and be like, what the hell happened?
You know, I'm starting to believe. You know, back when we were at Fort Worth Christian, we watched not the Force Awakens, New Hope in Mr. Hunter's class, and he told us that it was about God and
and this movie is about the fucking devil.
And I never believed him, but now that Palpatine is rising up like he is Jesus, I'm starting to believe it. I'm tired of this garbage, mediocre.
It took him a little bit longer than 3 days.
Yeah,
actually, we don't even know that. We don't know when he came actually back
isn't
to
this
life.
whole trilogy in a week?
Yeah, they've known each other for a fucking week, by the way.
A week.
Best friends after a week.
Yeah, so the first act is rushed as hell. Nothing makes any sense. There's
Well,
things flinging around everywhere.
I think I know something that you. Okay, so the opening crawl makes no sense because of Palpatine, but the first scene with Kylo slaughtering those fucking people was badass.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And he chopped off one of their arms. Disney didn't forget about fucking dismemberment.
I would love to see blood, but that's okay. That's just my little fetish.
Yeah, I wish. People's excuses for that are like, oh, the laser's so hot it cauterizes their wound. But Obi-Wan, whenever he chopped in the New Hope, he chops off the guy's arm in the bar. There's fucking blood on the ground.
Yeah, my favorite part is whenever Kylo Ren moonwalked to the one guy and fucking annihilated him.
Yeah, that was
pretty
fucking
cool.
good.
I'm gonna ask Adam Driver because I have his phone number. I'm gonna call him and ask how he did that because that was a pretty cool kill. Then he finds this radar thing, goes to Palpatine, and then gets seduced by the dark side.
And this is in the first like fucking 5 minutes of the movie, by the way.
And then now he gives him whatever he wants. It's like Adam Driver. It's like Palpatine has 100 speech on everything, and now he somehow just gives Adam Driver everything. I'm gonna keep on calling him Adam Driver, and gives him everything. This huge ass fleet of people.
How do you, oh shit, I hit the mic. How did he get that fucking fleet?
Yeah, this fleet of.
How did he bury it in the fucking ground?
This looked like 200. Yeah, you would have at least seen something. I don't care about plot holes because it's Star Wars, but listen, this fleet is massive, and no one should have stopped this. These things have fucking Star Destroyers on them.
Every fucking ship has a planet that can a cannon that can blow up a fucking planet.
Every single one of them.
How many?
Why?
Oh my god!
What was the point of this Death Star if these things?
No, he's been working on it for a while. He's been working on it for a little bit.
Sure, whatever.
No, I have a question. What the fuck is the fetish for blowing up planets?
No, but
invest in a universe killer next time, fucker. Maybe you'll do more damage. Why a planet?
What was his end game? Blowing up every planet?
If they didn't bend the knee, they fucking get blown to bits. Rule by fear, bitches.
Yeah, I guess. But like, come on, dude. Basic bad guy shit. Anyway, so that's the first act.
What do you think he is? He is a basic bad guy. They turn him into nothing.
But God, just do something else. J.J. Abrams, write some shit that is better. Write something that's better. And
I know it's not if Ryan
Abrams.
Johnson didn't fuck him in a corner. And then, oh my God, Snoke. This is all they say about Snoke. I made Snoke, and then you see a fucking jar full of Snokes. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, like it's Futurama. You have every single dead person.
They're fucking head in a jar. Oh my, that's like, so what the fuck was the point, man? And then Rey, okay, they actually copied Avatar: The Last Airbender. Rey is bending Earth around her body. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, whenever he goes in the astral state and all the elements are going around him?
Yes, and then she's like, I'm not at peace, and then she flips around, and then she's doing training because they're trying
to show her train for once.
And she trained for 2 minutes with this blaster droid.
This movie takes place a year after Last Jedi, I heard.
Who gives a shit? This isn't enough training to become a Jedi. Luke was in the
Dagobah
forest for days with a little green booger on his shoulder, trying to carry
Baby Yoda,
this thing.
Yoda. My question is, why the fuck did she need to train? She was already powerful enough. She could have skipped the training and fucking killed everyone.
We had that, and then 30 minutes later, we have her electrifying Chewie's thing.
Oh my god, I have never seen. Like, why don't people do that more often in Star Wars? You can force pull a whole ship down. Like, you think people would do that more often? I don't know.
There's so many Deus Ex Machinas in this thing. We have so much shit like them almost dying at the end.
No one knew. I mean, everyone knew Chewie wasn't. They were gonna blow up fucking Chewie in a ship. Like, no, that was so fucking stupid.
You'd be surprised. There's probably people online that were crying.
Oh my god, Chewie just died.
They tweeted it out. Probably were live streaming it. By the way, if you're in the theater, please, for the love of God, record the Tenet prologue. Please, I will pay you.
Somebody upload it. God.
I'm waiting to see it.
I hope it's on one of those Chinese sites that has the movie already.
If Facebook can have people torturing people, we can get the Tenet prologue.
Yeah, Facebook has so many deaths. People kill people on Facebook for fun.
Anyway, sorry. We shouldn't be talking
about
Facebook
tangent.
when we have, greater things at task.
Yeah, like this stupid-ass movie.
What else was in there that we didn't like?
Leia's back-to-back scenes. I get what they're trying to do. Yeah, Leia, Carrie Fisher's dead. I understand. She's a big part of Star Wars. But, like, Jesus, man. You can tell. Like, they could have edited it together a little bit better.
And then they showed this, again, they do the same thing that they did for Rey, that they did for Leia. Oh, now that she has the Force, now we have to show that she did train. So then they show this
That
even
should have been
shorter.
that should have been in the second movie.
They show an even shorter thing of her and Luke training with this shitty face CGI, but it's okay. It's all right.
They didn't even need to do that.
Now.
Like, I don't think anyone has a problem with Leia having the Force. People have a problem with her flying through space. Like, everyone gets that she's Force sensitive and she, became a Jedi with Luke after them.
Here's what I don't understand. Why do some things look... The actual cinematography was beautiful in this movie, and some of the shots were awesome. Why the hell can they still not get face CGI right? What the fuck is going on? These people have so much money, so much power, and they still can't get some of these.
I don't know. I didn't think it made it look that bad. Like, obviously, like it looks like a, what's it called? Fucking like something Valley. What's it called? Whenever you can like tell.
Yeah, the
whatever.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Uncanny Valley.
Whatever.
Like Mark, it didn't look that bad to me. But I knew whenever you saw it, you fucking were like, oh my god.
I just know that if they spent a year on Blade Runner 2049, they have people for Star Wars. I know.
Why don't they get Denis Villeneuve? Yeah,
because
he's making fucking Dune. But if he made a Star Wars movie, are you fucking kidding? Like,
it wouldn't add up. They wouldn't allow him to do that. Because he makes rated R movies.
Why don't you get these like amazing like masterclass people to do your movies?
Well,
like Star Wars could be a franchise of like. Oh,
I used to say that until Rian Johnson came, because that was my most anticipated Star Wars was Rian Johnson.
Well, it wouldn't be a problem if he had his own damn trilogy.
Yeah, and probably Rian Johnson. The thing is
which I think is still happening.
This movie, it's just not the same because The Last Jedi is here, and J.J. Abrams, I know, had to rush the shit out of this movie, which they should have made 3 hours long, because there's not enough time to They're ending a saga here, a saga of Star Wars, the most popular franchise of all time.
I feel so bad for J.J. Abrams. He's getting so much hate, but no one's saying, like, well, shit, it's pretty hard to do that when you don't even have a second movie that's good.
Why did he even pick up I don't even know why he even... I guess Kathleen and him are great buds.
Okay, I have a problem. If they weren't going to have Palpatine in there, what the fuck was their end game? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, because Palpatine kind of wraps it up, even though it doesn't make any sense. But like, what the fuck? Let Snoke wrap it up or something? I don't understand what they would have done without Palpatine, even though he shouldn't have been there. But still. Like,
yeah, there's just, and then an actual thing that I liked about The Force Awakens. Another thing that I liked on this is that they had sometimes chemistry between Poe and Finn.
The chemistry was so much better in this movie than it has been in the last other movies.
Because The Force Awakens, that was one of my favorite things. I'm like, this could be a great chemistry. And then what do they do in The Last Jedi? They fucking separate them.
My god!
I'm like, why would they separate? These people have great chemistry, so they come back together.
Make him go with Rose, and then don't put fucking Rose in the last movie.
But none of these comedic jokes, if there were any, landed at all.
In this movie?
Yes.
Like,
were
which
there comedic
ones?
jokes? Yeah, I know exactly. I can't.
The only thing I laughed at was like the retarded aliens. Like they're like, okay.
The robots, and this Conehead somehow is now introduced, and this lady that was Poe's lover. They were, whoever the person in the mask was.
They ran Spice together.
Yeah, they ran Spice. Spice Runners.
They fucking did coke together.
They did coke. They had a good time.
They crossed the border to sell coke to children.
But something happened, and then just shit writing in this movie. Like, he's jumping through space, and they're like,
okay,
what's going on?
It's a new thing called hyper skipping. Those fuckers could have blown up the first time. They're skipping into nothing. Like, what if they skipped into a building? And like, is that now?
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Is that how 9/11 happened, dude? What the fuck?
It doesn't make any sense. Does 9/11 happen in this world?
No. God, there's not even an Earth in this world.
Well, 9/11 wouldn't look like anything now that you have Star Destroyers falling from the sky.
That'd be like a fucking, make 9/11 look like a walk in the park.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to make 9/11 look like a
walk in the park.
Yeah. Anyway,
but like, anyways, hyper skipping makes no sense. Like
Well, the thing is that there's two ways to look at it. Either they're flying through space and time at an infinite amount of miles an hour, or they're going through wormholes and they're skipping through. I don't mind that they're jumping through. It's just the fact that he says, "How do you know how to do this?" I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was every part of the movie was like that.
It's like
it was so strange.
It's literally the characters themselves grew out and are making fun of the writers. The writers are making fun of themselves, saying that we don't know why or how. It's just happening. Obey us.
It made no sense. It was like, well, how do we get there? Oh, this way. Oh, what do we do? Oh, the dagger will show us. How do we do the dagger? I can translate it. How do we get the translator? I have a translator. Like every single question, there was like a guy saying like, I know how to do it.
Yeah, and then C-3PO. Oh yeah, we have wiped his memory. Okay, we wiped his memory. Oh wait, he can't actually. R2D2 can't give back my memory because.
But then he gives back his memory.
And then it's like, here, come over here, and then he gives him back his memory. It's like, what was the point of that? What? And then Chewie gets his medal at the end out of nowhere. Why?
Why didn't C-3PO get a damn medal? What about R2?
Chewie wanted that medal, and then they give it out of nowhere, like this Lupita Nyong'o, whatever the alien, I don't know what her name is, but it just gives it out of nowhere, and then there's a lesbian kissing that comes out of nowhere.
Sexy.
It was sexy. You know, I got a little bit turned on there.
They gotta check their gay quota. Like, it's so funny how, like, it's so safe. Like, they want to have it, but they don't want to have it. So, like, 1 second scene of two girls kissing. Like, they don't even want to, like, show it, but they show it. It's so strange.
If you're going to do it,
do it.
Go all the way, you know? Go full out Handmaiden and just... Sorry, I'm not going to complete that. But like, anyway...
if show the relationship or don't. I don't understand.
Another thing is Rose, who is that? Completely kicked to the side.
Thank fuck. Bye-bye, bitch.
Yeah, completely written to the side. I'm going to stay back and... do some homework on how to destroy these things.
That's your punishment for trying to kiss fucking Finn while the resistance blew up.
And there's no relationship there. So I think Finn has a new black girlfriend now.
No, Lando took her. Let's find out where you came from, baby.
Yeah,
and fucking
let's find out. Like, and now we're starting. Why are you trying to continue this saga?
They're not, man. There's no continuation, fucker.
But now that we have this new black woman. And she's
not going to do anything.
But why would they even add that?
Because it shows Lando's going to go off and train this black girl, and Rey's going to go and help the galaxy.
Is this going to be a Disney Plus show? Like,
don't put it past them.
What are we going to have? Like, 70s blaxploitation movie now in the Star Wars universe? Let's get that. Let's get funky.
They're going to have that.
I was just tired. This movie, it felt like nothing happened. Time just flew by, but not fast in any
I feel
way.
like JJ did his fucking best, but unfortunately, it was too fucked to save. And even his best was really bad too because of the writing.
I could have had more fun watching myself throw up and gag myself than watching paint dry than watching the first act of this movie and the second act.
Do you know who wrote this movie? Or I don't know if he wrote it. Is writing and screenplay the same thing?
Yeah.
The person who did Batman v Superman and Justice League.
Oh, great! I'm so glad that they're getting
like
top people.
I shit you not. How? I don't understand how Hollywood works. Like you can do horrible
power, man.
Like, oh, what's your resume? I did Batman vs Superman and Justice League. Oh, yeah, you can end this. You can end the trilogy. What the fuck?
Not even end the trilogy. You can end the entire saga.
So
I'm gonna give you. You give a calculator to the retard, he's going to try to turn on a TV with it. So, why would you even give this guy the keys to the city?
So the writing isn't on JJ, unless JJ's...
I don't know.
How does it work?
Has to have some...
Do directors hire the writers, or how the fuck does anything work?
Well, it depends. Sometimes the writers write the screenplay, and then they give it to the director, and then the director tries to execute on that vision. I have to see who wrote this. J.J. Abrams had to have a part, and I know Kathleen Kennedy, bitch, had a part of it.
Kathleen Kennedy is the worst. It's not even JJ or Rian Johnson's fault. It's fucking Kathleen Kennedy. She's such a dumbass.
Doesn't know how to manage anything at all. How does she? Who are these people? These Sith Lords in control. Disgusting.
Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy is a fucking Sith Lord. She is Palpatine. She is Palpatine.
She's taking the life force out of us and then fulfilling her destiny.
Kathleen Kennedy and Bob Iger are the fucking Empire.
This is gonna get loud.
Holy shit. Sorry folks, he opened the airplane airlock and we almost flew out.
Sorry, I do,
Okay, anything else you liked in the movie, or did you just hate everything? You didn't like any lightsaber battles or anything cool?
Lightsaber battle, I guess we're alright. Not gonna go back on them.
Okay, well, for me personally, I liked all the lightsaber battles. They were such a step up, especially since there haven't been fucking any in the entire
especially
saga.
in The Force Awakens. Oh my god. Wasn't there just the forest fight?
Yeah. There was nothing in The Force Awakens except for the very ending, and there was nothing in Last Jedi except for the throne room. So finally, they gave us some fucking fights. And they weren't even that bad. I mean, they're not
John Wick, but...
They're not Revenge of the Sith, like...
Yeah.
But they are pretty good. So, at least that's what I think.
It's just an average, mediocre movie. That's really what it comes down to.
And it shouldn't have been.
This is something that you watch at 3 in the morning. People in your
Disney
family
Plus.
died. You broke up with your girlfriend.
And you're
you
sad.
You just lost your job.
And you want to feel worse. So you want to so you don't know if you can kill yourself. You need the push to do it. You turn this movie on and then you hang yourself.
Yeah, if you're having a bad day
and you want to end
finish it with this.
Yeah, that'll push you to do the job.
Why there's no magic anymore in cinema? Why is there no magic in these big Hollywood movies? Why do we have to rely on Mad Max to fulfill our Hollywood dreams of having incredible action, great characters, fantastic directing, great writing? Why? Why can't we rely on Star Wars? Get people who care.
It's so strange to think about, like, what happened to Star Wars. Like, it's crazy, like, looking back, like, Solo happened. Like, Solo was a movie. Like, who the fuck? Like, Star Wars has fallen so far from grace. It's insane.
If someone hits me from the side right here, I will not be able to tell.
Jeez.
Yeah, get someone who wrote one of these, like, books, or get a fan. Dude, you could underpay a fan. You could make a fan.
You could make it work for free.
And you're paying these people. They paid these people millions of dollars. These writers millions, and I know they did. Nothing.
I don't get why. It's weird. They made the extended universe not canon, which makes sense because you're making a new trilogy. But why not fucking take from the best books that there are and make them a movie? Like, what the hell?
Like, get rid of all that you know about Star Wars, all the hyperspeed and all the plot holes. The movie itself, it doesn't work. The dialogue is probably the worst part. Dialogue fucking sucks. Makes no sense. No sense. It's just average. There's nothing.
The entire movie is so rushed. It felt like a non-stop, like, roller coaster.
Yeah, but
just make
at the end you die.
Just make the movie longer. What is the deal? Like, it's fucking Star Wars, the last of the Skywalker saga. Like, they won't make another one in like 2 years, but fuck it. Like, it just makes no sense. Make it 3 hours. Who's gonna leave? Jesus.
I would have.
You could make
if it was 15 minutes longer, I would have taken a piss.
You could make 3 hours of someone shitting. You could make 3 hours of Palpatine getting his dick sucked by his maid, and people would still watch it.
Who was? Yeah, you think there was a maid in there?
Hell yeah, he needs someone to help him scrub his ass.
Probably got electrocuted.
How else do you think he's gonna wipe his ass and pee and stuff? You think that stuff got blown off?
Himself?
You think that stuff got blown off and like, cause you know how his fingers were missing, kind of?
Yeah.
Maybe his dick